Welcome back to Ostnatha. We are still here. What's this table? Not really. We just relaxed and slept. I think we could try and do this thing, whatever it is. I'm curious to see how sending a Korgan into the ring will work. Of course. Don't you have some normal healing? Yes, you do. Jahira. Still not enough. Let's see what happens.
Consider it done.
And then I think we will go to we will be going to proceed with the main quest at the city entrance. All right. So let's see. Speak to the manager. Let's speak to Tondal. Okay, so I want to face Lasonar, but with the Korgan. As you wish. Attention, we are to have another challenge immediately. Korgan will now enter the arena and face Lasonar. Okay, you are controlling your character. So I guess we will just be hacking at him. Enrage Nam. Hold, I yield. You have proven the better combatant this day. I yield the victory.
Oh, glory for the Dark Mother!
Okay. We have Kalintra here. I do not recognize you. For such a strong male to come out of nowhere is unusual. That's because he's not what he seems. Korgan. It is none of your concern unless you bring the favor of your house with your words. The favor of my house, the first house, is already given to someone. You may know him. Lasonar, my favorite male. Yeah. Speak with Sondal when you are ready to face me. You have a debt of honor to pay. What? This was illegal, girl. Now she wants to fight? Let's fix Korgan. I think we have some days of freedom to actually run around freely or sleep. So I think we should fight her and finish this mini quest, I suppose. Okay, why we should try.
You'd best have killed for less.
You have been challenged to fight Lasonar's better. She has the right to call for such an action. Yes, of course, and Korgan will be there. Okay. I'm not sure. What is she? Oh, there. Go ahead, Korgan. Try your best. You didn't use your horn? Oh, no. Now he did. There.
Swing.
He's missing a lot.
Swing. A Stormbreaker.
You're almost there, Korgan. Do you have anything else to aid you? Not. Oh well. Maybe that's a good choice. Come on, Korgan. We're gonna sleep after this. Anyway, so he will recharge. Okay. So, nothing? Hey,
Aye, that be sounded right.
you have done very well. I did not think I would see such surprising victories from a new face. More challenges? I have a mage that wishes to further his status in the pit. If you have a mage of your own, you may face him. Nah, I don't care anymore. I was just curious about that and...
I will do my best.
Did we get anything, really? Oh, I have to... Oh, this one? Blade of Searing. The benefits inherent in this sword are plain to see. It is exceptionally accurate, and the lick of flame follows every blow, searing the target in addition to the normal damage received. It is an efficient troll killer, though it has not yet been heralded as such in song or legend. So I think this was the weapon that the guy had, which we don't really... what it is, a bastard sword. I don't remember which category bastard swords are. Need to sell that. Okay then. Fine. Then we have to identify these bracers of binding. The bracers appear to be bracers of specialization, but when donned they bind the wearer's wrist together, making it quite difficult to wield a weapon or cast a spell. Oh good god! These bracers are sometimes offered as rewards for service rendered by the drow. The recipient, believing them to be very powerful, will often don them before examining them. At this point, the drow find it amusing to conjure a hooked horror. Useless. Possibly sellable, I suppose, yes. For a pittance. Stuck?
Very well.
Oh, stuck on the dog. So let's get out of here.
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
Done.
Oh, well, I could sleep first, right? I can do that. I should have enough time. Oh no, you guys all come here, please. Do not be stranded around in the map. There we go.
It shall be.
The important thing is that the spells have been recharged. And now we are going to the market. I'm going to sell a couple of things, probably will cut, and that's about it.
Your chattering starting to wear
or
on
not.
me nerves.
Most powerful of drow, forgive my insolence in speaking before being told to do so, but I must beg your attention a moment. What is it that you wish? Oh, nah. Make your case quickly, slave. I have a little patience for your ilk. I would not dream of bothering you with my own petty concerns, oh great drow, no. It is the wishes of my master that you must hear, please. I beg that you come close to the tank, that he might make contact with your mind. Tank? What manner of creature is your master? This one. The tank is a hindrance that my master would rather do without, but it is more comfortable than the coldness of the stonework in the city. Come close to him and he will speak to your mind. It is the way of his kind. Please do not tarry. He will announce an alarm to the city if you keep him waiting. Oh, it's already threatening. Aboleth. Hear me, hear my thoughts in your mind. I am ambassador. But I have a service I demand of you, one that you will perform discreetly and with haste. What kind of creature are you that can step through my thoughts so easily? I am superior, that is all you need to know, Surfacer. Well, of course, if he can read in the minds, then of course he knows we are not drows. Yes, I see what you are. It is printed across your transparent mind. You will do the task I set before you, or your identity will appear in the mind of every drow within this city. Are my thoughts clear? Good. I ask of you, I command a deed of violence. I call for a death that I might learn more of this place. It is simple, brutal, and more suited to you than my petty servant here. You want to learn more of this place, but aren't you living in this place? Kill you, a priestess. I would learn of her fate and the power it grants. Her mind is the prize, and I would have you bring it. I think you could just ask people. I don't care about the drow priestess, so... I can do this, but how would I prevent her from raising an alarm? I do not require her as a whole. As I said, it is her mind that I require. Kill her, slay her in her home and temple, retrieve her brain and bring it to me. That is the task, that is the command I give. You will obey, or I reveal you and you die. That is your choice. But how can people read from a dead brain? Does that even work? I wouldn't think it would. Like, you need to have the person conscious to see the thoughts, because the brain is not well, this guy is magical, so he can do whatever he wants, but logically the brain is useless once one is dead. It's not like the information is stored there or whatever. I think he wants to tap into her memories, which is a completely different matter. Yeah, we could do that. It's I'm certainly not squeamish over the life of one drow priestess, honestly. Kill you makes her home behind the second floor from the bottom in the Female Fighter Society. Attack quickly and none will sense the deed. Return swiftly, I demand. This is not a quest? Ah, yes. So this creature is captive. If I am quick, nobody will notice. I don't know, that's a long stretch. I suppose nobody will notice, because now nobody will go in search for her, and because this is a quest, and it's supposed not to have those kind of consequences, especially since the guy has promised to give out our identity otherwise. So
it shall be.
I suppose you could just not do the quest. It's not like there's a time limit. You could ignore him. But I want to see what the reward may be from... Well, the reward might be nothing, honestly, because he's just threatening us.
I don't feel like I fit in with the people in the city anymore.
Because these are not our people, Imoen. Maybe I could ignore him. I don't know. I don't mind slaughtering a priestess. That sounded so bad. Yeah, in game actually I don't mind behaving like this, really. Not because all drows are evil and all deserves death. Well, it is now true. But also, I mean, I'm a drow myself, so I wouldn't mind killing her, I suppose.
Consider it done.
I'm role-playing in the role-playing game. We are role-playing as drows. But, let's see. I don't have any... I don't have a time limit. Let's see what happens.
I will do my best.
Let's see if he does something. Probably he will act now. But anyway, we should be talking with Fairy.
Ah, it is you again.
We have finally come. Good. Your timing is excellent, as I had just arrived here recently myself. I trust you are ready to leave presently. What exactly are we to be ready for, Fairy? Why have you brought us out here? Is this some fool ambition of yours? None of my ambitions are foolish, Solofen, and we are here to perform a service for the good of the city and the Matron Mother. I wasn't aware Mother Ardulus did anything for the good of the city. Oh wow, this guy is not yet dead and he's saying these kind of things? Silence, you will obey, male. A night tyrant, a beholder, is in the city smuggling a damantite. The matrons have decided we are to kill it. Well, of course. What is this? Did you say we? I did. I am to join you in this duty. The Eye Tyrant has come on his spelljammer ship. Near here. Solofen and I will go and scout it out alone. Veldrin, I trust you can find your own way to the ship. It is off one of the platforms in the southeast of Astnata. Do not take too long to catch up. Come, Solofen, we can catch up on all times. Catch up on all times, yeah. I was thinking in the meanwhile that this guy can give us experience, so maybe it's not a bad idea to do his quest after all. Let's do it for the experience. Still, probably from a role-playing point of view, Jean wouldn't do it, honestly. He would just ignore the guy and hope for the best. But that I'm playing this game, want the experience, because I don't know what's going to happen in the future, and if I get my characters up some levels, that's all good. Yeah, you can roleplay as much as you can the first time you play a game blind, but there's always limitations. You don't know what's gonna happen, so you always try to do the right thing. So there's enough role playing in here, but yeah, this is a minor quest. It's not like that important, I suppose. Oh, we are already. Oh.
As you asked.
We are already getting. You know what? These are sorcerers, right? No, you're ranged. You're ranged already, man. You all ranged. Good.
A skull breaker!
Oh god, so this is a full fight.
Aye, I'll do as you wish.
Gather your party before venturing forth.
Okay. Yeah, I don't like all the confusion. Really, should I do it for a pittance of experience?
It
No,
shall
let's
be.
roleplay it. I don't want to do anything to her. Let's see how much the guy... well, where do I have to go now? Yeah, I'm conflicting. I'm having a conflict with what I want to roleplay as and the fact that I need experience. But maybe I don't really need it. Off a platform in the southeast part of the city. Off a platform. This is southeast. So let's keep going there.
Consider it done.
Let's see if the monster comes back at us. I'm curious to see that as well. If the tank monster comes back at us. Let's see if that happens. I don't really want to have such a big fight, and I honestly wish I could do that with the, I mean, stealth, thievery, and yeah, this game is not big on that, but I'm really missing the fact that being a stealthy character or being a persuasion character, and be able to just get in there and get what I want in some other way, like backstabbing or poisoning. In this game it's always about the fight, which is fine because that's where you get experience, I suppose, but it's starting to get to me a little bit, especially now that I've been through all these very fight intense dungeon intense chapters of the game. It's starting to become boring. Yeah,
I will do my best.
I do what I must.
my mind is occupied with thoughts of the future and I have no time for idle chatter. Okay,
Yes.
talk to her. Valdrin, finally, we have been watching the crew leave the ship for their rest, and I suspect the Eye Tyrant is soon to follow. We must be ready. Concentrate all of your effort upon the Eye Tyrant, Valdrin, and do not bring harm to Fairy or me. Such accidents happen far too often for my liking. What are you saying? Do you want me to kill you or her? Is that like... indeed, although I can... Wait, be still, it comes. I sense it, be ready.
Very well.
Where is it? Well, let's try... Let's cast our protection spell. Oh, there he is. We are all ranged except for Korgan, which is good.
A good hit.
A most brilliant victory. The Spider Queen smiles on us today. We have spat in the great eye of the Eye Tyrants and lived to tell the tale.
Wow! This is the same voice of the North in Skyrim. I think yes, I think it is. Maybe not the North. I just noticed it now. Same voice actor, I think. Maybe not. Indeed, well done. Do not disturb the carcass, however. There will be several acolytes coming to deal with it. Okay. Deal with it? What do you speak of, Fairy? Why would acolytes wish to do anything with the corpse of an Eye Tyrant? Ask me no questions, Solofen. We shall return to report to the Matron Mothers. Valdrin, I will see you again in the tavern within 3 days. What is going on here, Fairy? This is too suspicious. Do as you are commanded, Mail, and leave. Valdrin, journey about the city at your will, but remember our meeting, do not be late. I don't like her at all. Can you dispel Jahira? Maybe? Oh, she's back with us.
Done. As you ask.
I cannot loot it. So, maybe go for a rest since it is free. Oh, that's not where you rest, that's here. And, actually, you know what? I'm first going to do what I should have done before and I got interrupted. I'm going to sell stuff. So, I just finished some inventory sorting and Valigar came up with some dialogue. So, Nira, have you considered my question? Can you tell me why using wild magic is worth risking those you care about? Well, here's the thing. I can control it, mostly. Sometimes it slips out of my control and you're right, then it is a risk. But usually I can make it do what I want, and usually what I want to do is good. But let's say it does escape your control. Let's say you kill me or you kill Jean. Can't that happen? It doesn't seem likely. I mean, you two are really powerful and... Stop! Can it happen? Yes! What entitles you to decide that your power is worth using then? I don't know, maybe herself. I don't know. I do it because it is who I am. It would be a waste of hair and flesh otherwise. I do it because I feel like I'd die if I didn't. Others might die if you do. Others will die because you do. Think on that, girl. Okay, so... Hey, Aimoen. I'm so sorry you had to spend so long in that place. I can't imagine. Actually, I can, which makes it worse. Okay, we are having a... Dialogue. Dialogue is happening. I'm happy, because sometimes... it's a long time since they don't talk to each other. Thanks, Nira. I'm just glad I'm out of here. I guess you can relate. What with the red wizards on your tail and all. We ought to form a magical society to strike fear into the hearts of all conspiring wizards. We could battle red wizards, cowed wizards, wizards who steal souls. What other kinds of wizards are there? We could fight them too. I like the sound of that. We'll need a good name though. I hate cowed wizards, red wizards and Irenicus obviously, but they've got good names. Imoen, I can't wait to get rid of you. You're right. I'll think some up and get back to you. I don't want to know the end of that dialogue. Just talk about something philosophical, please.
It shall be.
I can't. What about you, man? He doesn't have anything to say.
Consider it done.
Alright, so we are now going to have a rest. And then we are moving with the main quest.
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
Continuing to move on.
I will do my best.
And hopefully we will be out of here soon-ish. Why are you flashing? Come on. Here we go.
Yes.
There... okay, so... Just a quick look at my... I only care for this quest. I mean, I not only care, but I do want to finish this quest. Then inside the Drow City. Okay, I don't think we have anything else to do in the city specifically. I don't think I'm missing on other quests. I could do this, I could do that with the beasts, but I'm genuinely not interested. And I mean, before of that, I could just go do Kilue's quest, really.
Very well.
If I had to do something. It is good that you have come, Veldrin. Up until now I have only had the company of Solofen, and his pathetic melancholy has nearly drained my patience. So I shall be brief and send you on your way. You would like that, Solofan, yes? Just spit it out if you must. Very well, the matron mothers have decided the deep gnomes, the Svirfneblin, have not shown enough fear of the draw of late. So it is time to teach them a lesson. Mother Ardulus has volunteered you for this particular service. I love it. She has volunteered you. You want me to kill Svirfneblin? Gnomes, such a minor task, and I am to waste my time on it. I have better things to do, woman. Wow, he's very disrespectful towards her. I don't know how is he still alive. It's a little bit weird. You have better things to do than to serve the queen of the demon web pits. Mother Lolth herself. Bah, as if the Spider Queen would care what we do with the deep gnomes. Send Veldrin if you're so interested. I'm sure he can do it without me. I assure you. No, you will go with Veldrin. Argue again, and it shall be your tongue, Solofan. Approach the Svirfneblin village in the Great Caverns and await a patrol. Slaughter them and bring back proof of the deed. Return here in a few days. If this is what the matron mother decrees, then I have little choice. I will go now. Veldrin, catch up quickly. I expect you there without delay. Another minor quest being thrown at us.
Done.
I suppose this is what the game intended as the period of respite, and it's just not enough for me because I would like to see the light of the day. AKA I would like to have less darkness in my map for a bit at least. These guys waiting for the repairs.